Hey guys, welcome to the SC Sport News. My name is Jay Marinera. With me today I have the Mulatto. Mulatto,
what's up? Today we're going to be talking about the amazing blue Michigan football.
Michigan football, guys. Hear that? Michigan
Yes, sir.
football.
Gotta love it.
All right. So here just recently they did get a new head coach here in Michigan. He recently came over from the NFL, Jim Harbaugh.
Yes.
What's going through your mind with that?
I love it. I'm so excited. Finally, Michigan football looks like they have a chance. I'm not going to jinx them, but they have a chance to finally come from the depths that they've been at with the previous regimes under Hoke and Rich Rod, which really hurt the program. And he brings energy, experience, and he knows how to develop players. The coaching staff he's also brought they look awesome. Everyone knows what they're doing. They're from big-time programs. They have NFL experience, so they know what to do with the kids at Michigan. And these highly recruited players that they get, they're going to finally know how to develop them and turn them into better players.
Any big players or big players that they've signed or recruited? Any big players that they've lost?
The biggest losses that we've seen are in Devin Gardner, which I don't think you can call that a loss because since he's been here, he's done nothing. I feel like him coming in under Rich Rod, I think he was kind of a curse for the program, honestly. He's a great athlete, and I'm going to root for him in the NFL, but he wasn't that player to turn Michigan around. We also lost Devin Funches, big-time athlete. Yes, so that's a big spot to fill. Jake Ryan, our defensive leader, he's gone now. But with all that said, we've brought in really good recruiting classes, and also we have a lot of experience coming back.
Now that we're going here, how do you feel about their offense?
Scared, a little bit worried. It's gonna be rough trying to find that quarterback. That's the main issue we have, trying to find that quarterback who can turn into that 4-year player for us and turn this program around. We brought in a transfer from Iowa, Jake Rudock, who, some people like him, some people hate him, but he has experience, and that's what we need. We also got a good recruit in Zach Gentry, who was out of Texas, who picked Michigan over Alabama and Texas. So, good prospect there. We also have Shane Morris, who's had his fair share of incidents and issues, whether it was inconsistency, the concussion. He was the guy who was behind that concussion frenzy that was going on for a while. And then outside of quarterback, the offensive line is going to be the biggest concern, is seeing if they can finally turn into this mass product for the running backs, the talented running backs that we have on this team.
Who do you think starts there?
Running back position, quarterback position. I would like to think that Shane Morris will show that he can live up to the potential he had coming out of high school. Zach Gentry, again, I think maybe after a year of sitting, I think he'll end up turning into that player that we need. But Shane Morris right now, I think Rudock was brought in for experience purposes, and I can't see them starting him when they have these younger kids that need to get out there. I just don't feel like that would be a wise move to just take this quarterback that we just got from Iowa and say, okay, you're going to be our guy. I don't like it. I don't like it at all.
Right on. So, defensive side of the ball, what do you think their defense is going to look like?
They're beautiful. Every year they're beautiful. Every year they're fantastic. The only issue last year was turnovers. They didn't get a whole lot of turnovers because our quarterback turned the ball over every time he was on the field. So, I mean, they get pushed hard, and they were always in a rough situation. And so many times they showed up, and they were able to meet the test and the challenge. But our offense just never bailed them out. They just made it rough for them, and I think that's why they get the bad rep as far as how the stats look. But they do play tremendously. Cornerback position is locked down. Our defensive line is going to be a beast, especially on the ends. And then at the linebacker position, a lot of experience coming back. All of our linebackers have pretty much already played a couple years, so it'll look really good, especially with Jabril Peppers, the most exciting player that we've brought in a long time. Hopefully he can live up to his potential and not get injured right away and tear up the likes of Iowa and Michigan State and Ohio State and all those teams that we don't like. And it'll be tough. The Big Ten is a very tough conference, and with Ohio State coming back, defending national champs, unfortunately, it's going to be a challenge to see Jim Harbaugh come in and just turn the program around right away. It won't. I don't think it'll happen right away. I don't think they're going to win the Big Ten this year, just because you have Michigan State out there and you have Penn State, who's on the rise now, and so there's so many teams in there that are going to be tough. Michigan, they're getting the building blocks together. I think next year they'll be right there with everybody at the top of the list, though.
How do you think they're going to do this year, Milano?
I think they're going to do average. I don't see them doing anything overly special. I know Jim Harbaugh is a phenomenal coach, but it'd be wrong to just say, oh, he's going to come in and turn this program around that's been struggling for years and turn them into national contenders. Not right away. He's got to get his recruits in here first, and he's got to get the people he wants in here and develop those people first. So this year I see us being that 8-4 team, possibly 9-3, just with our schedule. Defending national champs, Ohio State by far. Michigan State's on there. They're always a challenge. We also have Northwestern. They've kind of started to get their program going in the right track. And then Oregon State, which is a out-of-conference game. I think that'll be an interesting one, but I think 8-4 is just about right for them, making a decent bowl game and hopefully finishing just outside of the top 25. I think we will get ranked this year, but I don't think we're going to finish ranked. Just based off our scheduling, and then based off of Jim Harbaugh hasn't developed the team the way he wants yet. So that's what I think about their schedule. Okay, guys. So that's a look at the Michigan football program. If you have any other teams you would like us to analyze and talk about, please let us know. I want to thank Jay Marinera for helping me out here. And I'm the Mulatto Jones, and this is SC Sport News.